Hey photographer, Jessica Whitaker here, accompanied by my creative director, Bumblebee. I am so excited to bring you this tutorial today on 10 poses for guys. I'm making this tutorial for those of us who are just starting out in photography and have our friends, our family, people in our circle to model for us, and for those photographers who maybe are a little bit further along doing senior portraits or even family photo shoots, engagement shoots with guys, and they struggle and draw a blank when it comes to posing them. A huge part of this video is making your client feel comfortable in front of the camera, and that is something that I teach in depth thoroughly in my online photography marketing workshop. So if you're learning to build those customer service and experience skills, making your clients feel comfortable in front of the camera, but you also being confident behind it with posing, that will be in my online photography workshop, linked in the description box below. I have a freebie for my photographers and creative entrepreneurs out there. It's my Build and Bloom free Facebook community full of 60,000 kind, encouraging creatives. A lot of us are photographers on there, but there's so much resource, tools, information that you can get in the Build and Bloom community. You can search Build and Bloom on Facebook or click the link in the description box below to join. Our model slash client today, his name is Tim, and he has no modeling experience or really any time spent in front of the camera, so he's the perfect candidate for me to teach you on. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's tutorial. When I'm able to partner with companies such as Skillshare, it enables me to continue to create free tutorials for you here on YouTube every single week. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes in photography, business, design, and so much more. If you're watching this tutorial, chances are you're a great match for what Skillshare has to offer. Let's be real, photographers, we are one-person shows. There's classes on Skillshare covering business basics, from writing effective website copy to accounting for freelancers. A great class to begin with is Bookkeeping for Freelancers by Emily Simcox. A yearly subscription to Skillshare is less than $10 a month, making it one of the most affordable online learning communities. If you're a photographer and you're interested in brushing up in other areas of your business, such as bookkeeping, I'm going to have a 2-month free membership for premium access linked in the description box below. If you want to continue to support my channel and these free tutorials that I bring you for your business, check out Skillshare and sign up for the free trial. Let's hop into the tutorial. Okay, so we have our client here today, Tim. Tim, how are you feeling?
A little bit nervous.
Good.
Yes.
So that is how a lot of your clients are going to say, like, they're going to feel a little bit nervous, awkward, uncomfortable at the beginning of the shoot. So like I mentioned in the intro of this video, a lot of that can be combated before you even get to the location through your emails, your communication, and then obviously to your communication throughout the shoot and your encouragement and the way that you direct and pose, and all of that's taught in my online photography workshop. But to begin, we're gonna start out simple with some simple standing photos. So Tim, why don't you step on up to the runway? So I'm gonna have you stand right here. And we're gonna begin with very simple standing, where I'm just gonna have you cross the legs, like, and then kind of swing your... We're gonna add variety to these shots, not only in shooting horizontal and vertical and close up far away, but also, Tim, I'm gonna have you kind of like checking your watch. You can kind of like adjust your collar. If we had sleeves, like on a jacket or a longer shirt, then you could also adjust the sleeves a little bit, just to add a little bit of that variety. And that is something great when it comes to guys. You can also incorporate those little props of like sunglasses or their sleeves, their jacket, their watch, accessories, things like that. So let's begin. Well, we're gonna do hand in the old pocket, the old classic pocket moment. You know how it be, Tim. Actually, have you come out even further?
Okay.
Want it to be nice and blurry. They love a good blur.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now look to the side. Like, oh, what was that? Wait, what did I hear? And now check your, yes, exactly. Check your watch again and then look that way at the same time. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna have you, let's kind of like adjust the collar a little bit. The next pose that we're gonna do is leaning against the wall. Now, this is a very relaxed pose that your client will feel more comfortable doing because they have something to put their body weight against, making them feel a little bit more relaxed, both physically and then also mentally. It just gives them something to do and kind of be up against. So we're going to do up against the wall and then having one leg up. That's kind of casual. They could put their hand in the pocket, check the watch. Even if you had a phone or something, that could be kind of cool depending on the look you're going for. So we're gonna go into that. I'm actually gonna have you kind of have your shoulder, yes. And then let's even bring your feet all the way up against it. Okay, and then we're gonna do back leg because I don't know left and right whenever I'm shooting because it's opposite. It's too much math, too much geometry. So I'm gonna have your back leg, the one furthest from the camera, against the wall. Okay, nice. And now let's just drop the hands first and then we'll move into hands in the pocket. So I'm going to shoot this from, I think right here. These are looking so great. You're doing great. Okay. Okay, amazing, amazing. Oh, yep, perfect, look to the side. Awesome. Now let's do, can you put your hands in your pocket? Awesome, and then look down towards Alyssa. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, amazing, and then look back down towards Alyssa again. Yeah, okay, amazing. We're going to move into a more simple pose now. Hands in the pockets, simple smile, but one tip about putting hands in pockets is you always want to pop the thumb out so it doesn't look like the arm just gets lost. And simple smile. Perfect. Nice. And now smile big. Hee hee. The next pose that we're doing is walking. If you want to dive more into the walking poses and really how to, I do teach walking poses more in depth in my workshop, so that's something to consider if you are wanting to master, honestly, all of these kind of poses. Okay, nice, perfect. Look to the side. Great, and then I'm gonna do some closer up shots. Awesome, awesome. Okay, good. And begin walking. Great. Great. Great, and I'll have you stop right there. So let's do looking over the shoulder. Okay, great. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. Awesome. I'm actually gonna take 3 steps back. I'm gonna get a little bit, I like the green of the car. It's adding a little bit of like color to it. Okay, great. And then look at your watch. And then look up slightly just to hit the light. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. We're gonna move into a pose sitting down on the ground, and this is another great one that you could do at the beginning of your shoot if your client is feeling a little bit nervous and it's apparent in the posing that you're giving them. You can have them sit down because that is just less limbs for them to have to worry about posing. It's very relaxing. We didn't need to do that in this shoot, but it is something to keep in mind. So let's move into the sitting on the ground poses. So I'm gonna have you cross your legs for me. And then, yep, one hand in the back, and then the other, let's have you have your front hand kind of up by your face. Okay, perfect, amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have you bring that arm in the back just up, yes, perfect, perfect. And then you can even bring that leg back. Yep, yep, amazing. Now I'm gonna have you look above my camera. Just thinking things, just thinking. Okay, amazing, now I'm gonna have you look out to the side. Great. Okay, now let's do, let's bring your hand, I'm gonna do a closer up one now. So this is gonna be a close-up shot.
This is where I get really nervous.
Yes, okay, perfect. Okay. So arm across the leg and then your other hand down. Yep, perfect, perfect. Okay, and now this is a very close-up shot, so we're not getting how this arm looks, we're just getting the shoulder bit, but I still wanna see that material in the shoulder in the shot. Okay, lift your face up a tiny bit. Perfect. Great. Amazing. Now we're moving into another pose, sitting down close up with just a relaxed hands over the knees, very casual. Again, you can get variety. It could be full body, close up shot like we're going to do. Very nice, simple and classic. Perfect. Great, yep, big smiles. Awesome. Yes.
Do you want me to like link my hands together?
Yes,
or no?
yes, that's perfect. Awesome, and then if you look that way. Great, and then big smiles. Yes! Yes! Okay, we're gonna do closer up. Awesome, I'll have you now straighten out your back a little bit. Okay, nice. Now I'm going to make this a 2-in-1 pose and do a full body shot of him sitting in the same position, but it will look significantly different when you compare the two. So 2-in-1, buy one, get one free. So Tim, I'm gonna have you put your arms to the side. Yep, great. And then you're gonna look up at me and I'm gonna have you, I wanna get a little bit of that fire hydrant just as that yellow moment. Okay. And you can lean forward a little bit more. Okay, perfect. And then smile big. Great. Okay, and then smile big again. Great. And now with your backhand, I'm going to have you put it on your knee. Yep, perfect. Amazing. And then smile big. Okay, so as you can see, I just transitioned from one pose into another by simply putting the hand up on the knee. Easy. Now we're gonna do a wide shot of the same pose. So a little bit of variety. Okay, amazing. Okay, and then look to the side for me. Great, and then look at me. Awesome. Our next pose, we're gonna move into sitting down but on steps. So Tim, why don't you take a seat on the wild side? I'm gonna have you sit on the very top step. And then I'm going to have you have one leg down, the other leg, this leg, up one step. And then arms across your knees. Perfect. Now we're gonna move into our standing close-up shots. We're gonna begin with the classic arms across the chest, LinkedIn vibes, profile photo vibes, and then we're just gonna go from there. All right, that was a tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you learned something and that you walk away feeling a little bit more confident in your posing when it comes to men. So if you enjoyed today's video and you want to be notified when a new tutorial for your business comes out, be sure to hit subscribe. If you're ready to dive deep into the business behind photography and how to run a sustainable business in your own backyard, I'll have my online photography workshop linked down below. So many photographers have been blessed by my online course, and I cannot wait for you to explore all of the curriculum that I have for you in building a sustainable, profitable photography business. And don't forget, photographer, check out Skillshare, linked down below. I have that 2-month free trial for you with premium access so that you can explore all of their classes, including classes on Photoshop image retouching and accounting, bookkeeping, lots of valuable information that we need as one woman, one man shows running our photography business. It's linked down below. Also, I have my freebie, Build and Bloom, my free photography Facebook group with 60,000 kind, encouraging photographers awaiting you down in the description box below, or just search on Facebook, Build and Bloom. I believe in you and your business, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.